So Tari Eason, this is gonna be my second video on him, and with good reason. He's probably one of my favorite players on the Rockets right now, and the good reason he's putting in the work in the offseason. He's been playing in a lot of the pro-ams and in a lot of just overall off-court runs. When the NBA isn't starting or it hasn't even started yet. I think in the last one he played was the crossover with LeBron and Jae'sean Tatum and all those other guys. But yeah, Tari Eason, he's putting in the work, and today we're gonna talk about his upside and his ceiling, because I think he has a pretty high upside, and his ceiling, it's probably through the roof right now. So what's up? My name is Rockets Empire. If you like what you see, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And let's get right into it. So I'm looking at his summer league stats right now. Obviously, he hasn't played a game yet because he is a rookie alongside Ty and Jabari Smith. But in 5 games played in the summer league, he averaged around 17 points per game, averaged 10 rebounds and 1 assist, also throwing in a steal and a block a game too. So Tari Eason, man, so first of all, these stats for a rookie in the summer league, pretty great stats, first of all. 17 and 10. Pretty great right there. Also throwing in a steal in the block, so it already shows that his defensive potential is already there. But also, scoring the ball and just grabbing rebounds, he's already proven himself this summer league. So obviously, with the summer league, you can't really take too much away from that, because it's not really a place to determine what a rookie is going to be able to do in the regular season. But, you can kind of take some things away from it. Looking at his overall profile, he is around 6'8", so he has the frame and the size to play the small forward position. He is around 216 pounds too, so going into the season, I think he's going to be coming off the bench realistically. Obviously, Eric Gordon and Jae'Sean Tate are still going to be, the guys in front of him to play, the starting small forward spot. But I feel like later on in the season, with hopefully Eric Gordon gone and traded, he might be taking over Jae'Sean Tate. We'll see what happens there. The reason Jae'Sean Tate starts is because Steven Silas is more trusting him to be in the starting lineup than a rookie. But at the same time, if Tari Eason shows some flashes of being pretty great later down in the season, I want to say, or even like off the bench, he definitely could see some starting minutes soon. So Tari Eason, his upside, his potential, realistically, he could be a great 3-and-D player in this league. In the summer league, in just 5 games played, he shot the 3 ball at around 33% from the field, which isn't all that bad. 33% from the 3. That isn't all that bad, but also isn't too great. But I think his shot mechanics and his form are definitely coming along pretty well. Looking at his shot, his release point's a little bit low for my liking, but he was hitting some pretty great 3-point shots in the summer league. So for the most part, if you guys see the thumbnail, I put Robert Covington there. He could probably be a way better player than Robert Covington, but his game kind of just reminds me of Robert Covington. His ability to play help defense and being an on-ball defender, but also being a good 3-point shooter is definitely going to help him in the long run, because guys like that in the league, good 3-and-D players, are pretty valuable because they don't really come by too often. Looking at some other guys in the league, there's not really too much 3-and-D players. Maybe Justin Holiday, I want to say. I don't know. There's definitely not a lot of, great 3-and-D players. Kawhi Leonard, obviously, Paul George, those type of guys. But, talking about some, role players, not saying that Tari Eason is going to be a role player, but, looking at the whole league, essentially, there isn't really too many role-playing 3-and-D players. And, Tari Eason could be one of those hidden gems, in 4 to 5 years from now. So, Tari Eason, one of my favorite players on the Rockets right now. I think what he's going to be able to do, he's probably going to be impacting our, wins and losses pretty soon here. Going into the season, we're looking at, year 2 Jalen Green and year 3 KPJ, year 2 Şengün. We got Jabari Smith's rookie year. We also got Jae'Sean Tate or Gordon. So I think Tari Eason off the bench alongside Ty and Josh Christopher. All of our guys on the bench, all those guys are going to get a lot more run. Hopefully, year 2 Josh Christopher is going to be pretty cool. We're going to see Ty Washington and Tari Eason, get some rookie minutes. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for the season. In around 25 days from now, I want to say, we do have our preseason coming up. So hopefully we can see some Tari Eason and Ty Washington minutes off the bench. Hopefully we can see, Jabari Smith and Şengün work together in the front court, and then Jalen Green and KPJ in the back court. So finally, I want to end off, with Tari Eason, at the end of the season and, his stats. I'm predicting maybe, I wouldn't say 10 points per game, maybe around 8 to 9, because, with Steven Silas, him, he likes to play his vets, Eric Gordon, Jae'Sean Tate. I feel like Tari Eason probably getting around 13 to 15 minutes. That might be too generous, maybe 10 to 13 minutes around there. I don't know. The thing with Tari Eason is that Steven Silas might be holding him back a little bit because, Silas likes to play, guys like Gary Bird, Eric Gordon, Jae'sean Tate are older players. So Tari Eason and Tai Tai might not get a lot of run, but we'll see. Maybe he might have a change of heart. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I'm really projecting maybe like a 9 points, maybe four to five rebounds, maybe 1 to 2 assists, and maybe like 40% from the field. And around 33% from three. I mean, you guys can let me know. That's pretty accurate. Hopefully, I don't get flamed in the comments. But that's what I'm projecting for Tari Eason in his rookie season. Let me guys know what you guys think about Tari Eason. And I'm out. This is the video. My name is Rockets Empire. And I'm out. Peace.